Hello and welcome. Wait, do I have teeth? No. Listen, I can't have lipstick on my teeth. I mean, people can see me. Please. I'm not starting it over. This is how it started.
Welcome to the Damien and Tamisha Show. Each week, power couple Damien and Tamisha are taking you behind the scenes with successful influencers to share their secrets on creating a successful brand and tackling your biggest business and relationship struggles. Their mission, to help you see whatever you want is possible. Build the business and life of your dreams today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new and amazing episode. We have some amazing announcements. You notice I did not say welcome to the Quit Your 9 to 5 podcast show, because did you hear that fabulous intro that we just did? It doesn't say that anymore, and there's a reason for that. And we're going to explain all of that to you guys, the changes that we're making and some of the amazing things that we're working on for this year and why we had changed the name of the show.
And the thing is, we have a new name. The new name of our show is the Damien and Tamisha Show.
Yes, it is. I forgot for a second. I was like, what is it called again? Yes.
It's no longer the Quit Your 9 to 5 show, because we did this because we felt like we were leaving people behind.
Yes, absolutely. And so one of the things that we wanted to bring to light is, we did the Quit Your 9 to 5 show for a whole year. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much to every single person that has tuned in, has listened, has read, has gotten any kind of value from the show that we did, because we put our heart and soul into that show. We've had some amazing guests put their heart and soul into the show and open up and share all of their dirt with you guys about how they quit their 9 to 5s and brought themselves into the powerful business that they're doing right now.
We just really, again, just want to acknowledge all of the guests that came on and added tremendous value to the Quit Your 9 to 5 show. But in addition, we were just getting a lot more questions, just, mindset questions, not just questions centered around quitting your 9 to 5.
Right, exactly.
And, again, we just felt like we were just leaving people behind. And our new business model, we're not leaving anyone behind.
And so we wanted to make some transitions for that simple reason, because we don't want to leave anybody behind. And we're not letting go of the Quit Your 9 to 5 thing, because we realize that there's a huge audience out there that really need to hear that message. So you're going to hear that message, but we're adding. So we're not taking anything away from what you guys are currently ready to listen to and what you've been listening to, but we're adding. So honey, tell them what we're adding to the show.
Well, one of the things that we're adding to the show is we're going to start talking about relationships, because what we realized is, side note, we had the Bombshell brand, we had the Distinguished Gentleman that many of you may not have known of, and we had the Quit Your 9 to 5 brand. And what we realized was, it was just confusing. We felt like we were confusing you, the listeners, the viewers, our audience. So that's why we came with this great, amazing idea to create the Damien and Tamisha Show, because now we're going to cover everything. And we're going to focus a lot, too, on those power couples, people who want to work, who are working with their mate, who may be experiencing some difficulties, some challenges. Not to say that me and Tamisha don't always agree on things. So you have no idea. But we definitely, we are very excited about this new opportunity, because again, you're going to hear it all the time. We don't want to leave anyone behind. And we're just going to just take it to the next level.
And one thing I want to add to that is, if you've listened or followed our show, we've had about 27, almost 30 episodes so far. And almost every episode, I think maybe 1 or 2 of those episodes had men on it. And my men are being neglected in these streets. My ladies, I love y'all. Y'all know y'all my bombshells. I rock with y'all hard. But there are men out there that are doing powerful things that nobody is talking about. And so we want to bring the men to the forefront. We need to see you men on our show. We want to help you build your brand. We want to help you to become an influencer. So we're adding the Distinguished Gentleman portion to the show, where we are going to be highlighting these men. We're coming to get you, men. We're pulling you out, and we are going to find you, because we want to highlight you. We want to praise you and acknowledge the amazing things that you guys are doing.
And we're going to take on that responsibility, especially myself, because that was the reason why most of the listeners, the Quit Your 9 to 5 listeners, don't even know about the Distinguished Gentleman podcast because of that. And I created that because every time we would get off air, I would just feel like, wow, the men are being neglected. And shout out to all the women's empowerment movements. It is definitely necessary. I speak on a lot of those platforms as well as Tamisha. So I definitely hold that dear to my heart. But the men are just non-existent in the world right now. And it's our responsibility, especially my responsibility, as well as Tamisha's, to bring the Distinguished Gentleman edition to the Damien and Tamisha show.
Yes, I'm excited about that. And my bombshells, I got you. I'm holding you down. So we're also going to highlight bombshells along with our Distinguished Gentlemen. So you're going to see a whole bunch of amazing, fabulous things. Another component that I want to let you guys know about that we're super excited about is the Ask Damien and Tamisha portion of the segment. So every month, we are going to take your questions and we are going to physically answer them on our show. So we have a special place where you can send us your questions on our website. Make sure you go to DamienandTamisha.com. And then you just go to the podcast section and you will see where it says Ask Damien and Tamisha. And you can submit your question. You can literally hit record and speak your question, whatever it is, about business, about relationships, about getting your mind right, about couples, whatever it is. Send us your question and we will answer your question on our show. So I'm super excited about that because that gives us an opportunity to really connect with you guys, right? I mean, you guys are listening to what we talk to with other entrepreneurs, but now we actually get to talk to you and making sure that we're answering those burning questions that you have to help you thrive in your business.
And we want to take the value that we've been adding to another level. So we want to be held accountable for that as well, because we are going to the next level. We've been blessed with a lot of opportunities coming our way, and we want to be able to share that wealth of knowledge and experiences with you, the listeners, and the viewers on YouTube. Shout out to the viewers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, shout out YouTube. Woo-hoo.
Listen, we are coming with some major nuggets. I mean, or as DJ Khaled would say, major keys.
Major keys.
We are coming, and again, we value the listeners, everyone that's been tuning in from day one. Our day ones. We love
you guys so much, our day ones. You guys are special to us.
Yes.
I mean, it's not easy to sit. It sounds easy, but it's not easy to sit here and come up with topics and interview people and, really pull it out of people because we kind of all hide behind our computer screens or behind our devices. So we really appreciate you guys allowing us to enter into your world, share our knowledge, share our expertise, and share us with you. And we're really looking forward to continuing to add value. Y'all got to excuse me because I sound like a man right now. I just got over laryngitis. I don't usually sound like this if this is the first time you're listening, but I had to get this out here today.
We just took a mini cross-country tour to Mississippi for, news interview. Then immediately
it's
after
been a really taxing week.
Yes.
So this is what happens when you get no sleep. No sleep.
I got over mine before her, so she could sound like whoever.
Yeah, I sound like a man. It's okay. Y'all know who I am. But anyway, we want to keep it short and sweet. Just want to let you know the new and improved show is now called the Damien and Tamisha Show. We are excited about it. I hope you guys are getting excited about it. Please make sure you share this with your friends, with your family. If you've ever gotten any piece of value from anything that we've ever said, I promise you we're taking it to the next level and beyond. So you don't want to miss what's coming up. You don't want your family to miss it. You don't want your friends to miss it. And we want as many people as possible to get value from this show. So do us that one favor. We will love you so much if you share this show with your friends and your family. And if you got any questions, please, you can email us at team@DamienandTamisha.com. Again, you can ask your questions. Go to the Ask Damien and Tamisha tab on the website. So now you guys can get involved.
And remember, the Damien and Tamisha show is not a monologue. It is a dialogue.
Yes, a dialogue.
So we're going to hold you accountable to asking questions. Right. We're the experts, but we learn from you guys too, and we get transformation from you guys as well to giving you transformation as well. You guys
bring so much value. Yes. You bring more value to us than you probably think we do.
Than you can imagine.
And don't be afraid to send your questions. I know people are like, oh, please, they're not going to answer my question, or they get bombarded with tons of emails. And we do. But I want you guys to know that we read every
Everything.
single email, every single social media post. We read them, you guys. So please don't think that your question is not of value to us.
And we plan to have some of you live on our show. So we encourage you. So
yes.
We want that accountability because we want to add value. We don't want to leave anybody behind. And we definitely are going to take it to the next level. So we need your dialogue in order to make this really a successful show like it's already been.
Okay, so next is going to be our next show is going to be on the Damien and Tamisha platform. So this is just the announcement show. This is the announcement show telling you what's coming up. But next week, I expect to see all of you guys tuned in. I'm excited. Are you excited, babe?
I'm very excited.
I think we got that clear. I think we said that like 16 times. So I think you guys are excited.
Because we have some major announcements for 2017 and beyond.
Oh, yes.
So
you guys ain't ready. Are y'all ready?
Y'all better
I'm
be ready.
not sure. I don't know.
Next level.
All right. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? For more information, show notes, downloads, and free resources, head to www.damienandtamisha.com, where you can find out more about this week's episode and the power couple behind it all.